internet service here. Just told you I'd give you a tour. This is my last evening here. Kind of give you an overview of what it's like here, Casa de Hogar, Monte Horeb. Um, let's do the back camera here. So they've got a lot of plants they grow and propagate, but I wanted to show you over here. This is the only source of clean water they have as far as drinking water. So they have a truck that comes and fills this up. I don't know if you can see this. Let's see if I can get a better shot here with the camera. Not, but let's see. Let's get some light. Okay, so this is the water. Carlos here with Amish Matchmakers. We help Amish singles to find godly spouses and to, yeah, have epic marriages and develop legacies full of faith and freedom that are rooted in faith and freedom. So one of the projects we were looking at last year, it's kind of dark, sorry, but know why my camera's not showing up. Let's see if I can get my light to turn on. Maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, I can't get it to come on. But anyways, here we go. This is a laundry room that we wanted to enclose. It's not a laundry room, obviously washer and dryer. We wanted to enclose this and create a door to Chuita's kitchen there. But here is some plants again and a little area where they usually eat. That's the kitchen up above there. It's hard to see, but that's where the floor is kind of caving in and stuff. And they're doing some Spanish right now, but I thought I'd give you kind of a tour here. So we go through. Hola. So one doing English. We got them watching some YouTube English lessons. Told them how important it is to learn English. Now here's some of the bills and stuff. All right, monthly bills, electricity, $250 on average. Drinking water, 100. Water, as far as like literally to pay for water, is $10. Like the sewer or the for toilets and shower. Gas and maintenance is about 500. Propane's 150. Trash collection, personal hygiene per boy, usually, or not per boy, but overall, medicine, first aid. So you kind of get an idea. It's about $3,000 total, and that's if they have, 8 to 10 boys, and it's gone up. List is from. It's been here, I think, 8 or 9 years. Now, just kind of give you an idea. This is where Lupe will sit and sleep in here. And the boys, they have their bunks back here. He just kind of watches over them, takes care of them here, make sure they're safe. You can see different bunk beds. These are some of the mattresses he was talking about that are pretty old, a few 20 years old or more. But they still utilize them. Quite a few bunk beds. And some extra over here. The older boys are in this area. That's where the TV was. And you can see here, we got a couple of toilets and the showers, and they do have sinks here and some water. It's all cold. There's no hot water really. The showers have some hot water. This is an area that 2 years ago we helped to build for Choyita to have a little small bathroom for herself, being the only female here. As far as she's the mama of the group. And learning English. It's awesome to see them over here learning. So interesting enough, I just introduced them to YouTube where they can watch free videos on how to learn English with a Spanish instructor. We searched through about 10 or 20 different videos, and we finally came up with one that looks really good where it's a Spanish instructor. So amazing. I'm grateful for that. And they're going to be hopefully practicing Spanish and learning Spanish, or practicing English and learning English, because I do believe they will have much better opportunities learning English, because English, of course, is the global language most widely used in all the world. So that I'm hopeful that they will press in and watch these videos on a daily basis. And my heart for this time that I've been here, I'm taking some pictures and some videos of the boys and getting to know them more. I even did a little we did a little video and photo shoot time where they, where wrote down their dreams and their age and their name, and we actually had them tell me what it was their dreams are, and also what I'd like to do is create a Facebook page in the US for them that people can donate and know more about them with some pictures and some information so they can see the truth. And I have videos and pictures, and we'll update that quite a bit. So I'm super excited for that because, again, we were talking about it, and obviously here in Mexico, they're not allowed to be able to put pictures and stuff of the boys here because of the fact that if the parents saw it or something or knew where they were, they might try to come find them. And obviously, some of these boys were being pulled out of their home, and because of abuse, or there's lots of stories, drug addictions, alcohol addictions, and just troubled homes. And super grateful for Lupe and Choita and the fact that they provide an amazing home for them, amazing environment of love and blessing. They teach them about God as a father, and Lupe is an amazing father. So I'm hoping that we can make a difference being here. I know Nathan came with me, Nathan Kinsinger, super proud of him, super blessed by him being here. And what we'll do is just keep giving and keep blessing. I also, while I was here, helped create on their PayPal link, we created them a subscription base to where someone can, donate $20 a month, and it be on subscription to where every month they know they're going to be helping with, toiletries and supplies, or helping provide meat, because $20 can help. It can provide meat for one day or for 15 people. It's 10 boys, 11 boys, and then 4 or 5 adults here that help serve and help take care of the boys. And so, again, it is a beautiful thing what Lupe and Choita are doing here, and yet they get food and things from the government, but a little bit of food um, for each boy. But yet the government brings them here, right? Brings the boys here because they know it's a great environment. It's a safe place for them to grow up and a safe place for them to be loved. So, yep, live here from Mexico, and just grateful to be here. It's my last night. I'm a little bit torn by that this is my last night with these boys, but I hope that this makes a difference. I'm going to put the chat in the chat here, how you can give. There's still, I don't know, we got to check in. I think we're at around 3,000 in donations. And so we want to be able to bring more donations for the orphanage here with the fundraiser. You can watch 4-minute video, but that's my heart. Donate directly with no middleman. And like I said, we just created last night. I was here till really late creating that link on PayPal. It's not available yet. I've got to work on it because Uh, we just have a one-time donation link now, but I am going to be working on a what I've got to do is it just gave me several links. And so I have to create an actual one page or probably a document or something where you can go there and then subscribe, and it'll have you log into your PayPal and stuff. And then you can subscribe to, uh, we set up, $20, $50 a month. And we're going to talk about that. I'm going to try to do some campaigns. So I'm going to be creating the Facebook page, and where I'll put those links there where you can donate. But again, Live Mexico and the U.S., they are very highly funded, obviously, and there's um, foster care. There's homes for children's homes and stuff. Matter of fact, my wife Chantel worked in them, a home for abused, neglected children in the States, and yeah, they are funded. They have food. They have everything paid for. But here in Mexico, it is private funding from people in the States that can help. So it's what we do. We love what we do. And we know that that's what the word says. The word of God, the Bible says to take care of the orphans, take care of the fatherless. And that's what's happening here at this orphanage, what Lupe and Choyita. So we get to partner with them. So if you want to give, um, we we are working on getting some more matching funds from organizations. But right now we have raised $3,000 so far. We want to target 10,000 so they can, they've got a roof to fix, they've got a floor to fix, they've got ceilings to fix, they've got lights that aren't working, need new lighting. Like there's a lot to be done here to even just keep up the place, let alone feed the boys and take care of them. What an awesome thing it would be to just have them be blessed here. My engineer buddy, engineer. But yeah, just blessed by these boys. And my goal is to keep in touch with them on a regular, practice English with them, and yeah, do a call with them, something. I just want to do better at staying in touch. We've been coming back every year for many years. I think this is our 11th year. But again, I want to be more committed. And I'm looking for partners that will be committed to with the subscription base. I know that's how I love doing things. So I set it up even for us to have it on just a subscription where every month it just pays it automatically. I mean, all of my bills are on auto pay. I'm just used to that. That's what I've had set up in my life. And so I'm super grateful to have this subscription set up to where you can be a sponsor every single month. $20, $50, $100, $300, $500, and even $1,000 sponsor every month. What a huge difference that would be if we had one or two people willing to do 1,000 or 500, one or two to do 500, and then a few of you to do 100, and a few of you to do 20 or 50. We can make a huge difference. They could have more boys come here and help more boys to be able to be blessed, because again, when they come to a place like this, it's because either there's been really bad rejection, really bad addiction, problems, fights, abuse, drugs, you know what I mean? So then coming here, what an awesome thing it would be for them to come here and then experience education, experience learning English, experience, further education, meaning beyond even the regular school education. What an awesome thing that would be to have that happen. And I hope to see that happen someday. Seriously, where there's just a good process here of not only, again, not just what Lupe and Choyita bring, they bring love and they bring the message of God, but also learning English, learning business skills. Lupe and I have talked about that for years. I got to learn Spanish, or I've got to, be able to get someone to translate some of the things we're doing into Spanish. And so, yeah, technology is helping. I've understood more from these boys this time and had a better connection because of I have these AirPods now. And, these little AirPods, they actually translate on the go, like real time translation. I can hear it in English as they're talking, so it makes it nice for conversation. Yeah, I am actually pretty close to Ensenada. You're correct. We'll be passing through there to head back. This is my final night. Again, just a little tour. Engineer buddy. Say hey, man. Wave with the camera, buddy. Hey, engineer. There he is. He's been welding since he was 5 years old. My goodness. All right, let's take a look here again. Boys over there plugging in some English lessons. Well, thanks for joining me. Thought I'd just give you a little tour of the facility here. And lots of needs. Oh, yeah. One example. You can see roof needs to be repaired. Lots of different things. So, all right. Well, I'm going to sign off. We were up in the chapel a little bit ago. That's where the camera or it would not work up there. We were up in the chapel there. They've got a nice chapel, but there's no internet, Wi-Fi up there. I'm grateful that they do have Wi-Fi now. It's a fairly small facility. This actually got built too. It's a lower kitchen here. At one point, yeah, we had donated even a little truck from one of our businesses when we lived in California. Now we live in Georgia. So yeah, coming here, Amish matchmakers here live in Mexico. My wife didn't make it this time. She actually stayed back home because of dad passing away, spending the holidays with mom to support her through this first holidays. And like over 30 years, she's been with dad. And man, that's crazy. First Christmas, first holiday season without him in 30 years. So Chantel's supporting her there at the ranch and also supporting our daughter, Hazel, who's with child, be having baby Kalea in May. Super excited for that. You went by Paris there a few years ago. It's like they built it up really big. Last time I went, it's mid 2000s. It was a small place. Couldn't make it inside this trip there. Oh, okay. So you've been out here to Casa de Hogar, Monte Horeb. That's pretty awesome. It's in the wine country out here. So we found them 11 years ago and fell in love with Choyita and Lupe. Funny story. My last name is Campos and Choyita's maiden name is Campos. So small world. But again, this opportunity to donate. Those of you watching, please give. We've got some matching donors that have agreed to donate. As you donate, they'll match your funds. So please keep giving. And our goal is $10,000. We're at 3,000 right now. So we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going and keep going and keep going. And like I said, I will be setting up a page for them in the United States so that it'll be in English and people can see pictures and videos that I took while I'm here. And yeah, use the PayPal link. It's down below in the comments. I put it there, or I will be placing it there soon. Oh yeah, I know Ensenada. Yeah, I'm totally familiar. We've been in Ensenada, so very familiar. We've been there. So, but we'll be headed back towards Rosarito tonight. And again, we've been here since Christmas Day. We got in, and we didn't come here Christmas night, but we flew in Christmas Day. Nathan Kinsinger and myself. And then the day after Christmas, we came, and we've been coming every day except for Saturday. We didn't come here, and tonight's our last night. I'm super sad about that, but I'm gonna love on these boys and say my goodbyes and bless them, and then keep in touch. So, would you support though? And let me know. Direct message me if some of you would like to be able to subscribe and give on a regular basis. We can set that subscription up for you. I can send you a link for 20, 50, 100. I think we did 250 or 300, 500, and 1,000. I think we did like 6 links because you have to set up the subscription links. So, anyways, all right. God bless you. I'm going to head out now and keep giving, keep blessing, and we'll keep giving and blessing as well. We intend on keeping supporting these boys and loving on them, see them be successful in spite of their circumstances. God bless you. Father to the fatherless. Let's do this.